Metropolitan Opera Auditions of the Air.
The Metropolitan Opera Auditions of the Air, presented in their 19th season by the American Broadcasting Network in collaboration with the Metropolitan Opera Company. This evening you will hear Micheline Tessier of Montreal, Canada, and William Bruce Murray of New York City with the American Broadcasting Symphony under the baton of the distinguished Metropolitan Opera conductor, Ignaz Strasvogel. Our host, as always, for these Metropolitan Opera Auditions of the Air is America's celebrated music commentator, Milton Cross. And now, Mr. Cross.
Good evening. There is little question that the ancestry of William Bruce Murray is Scottish. Mr. Murray's father was a violinist in vaudeville in Scotland, and his grandfather was also a violinist there with the Civic Orchestra of Kilmarnock. His father came to know his American mother through a Scottish-American organization here in New York, for her background was the same. In fact, Mr. Murray's maternal grandfather was a baritone of some standing, and it is that voice range which Mr. Murray owns today. However, it was his high school music teacher who took him to a former Metropolitan Opera star, Friedrich Shaw, for advice, and it was Mr. Shaw's opinion of his voice which started him on the way to serious study. Adelphi College in Garden City, New York is his alma mater now, and it was there that he made the decision, on the urging of a classmate, to apply for a Fulbright scholarship for study in Italy. He won that scholarship, studied at Spoleto and Rome for a year, and returned home in the fall of 1957. Among the operas in which he has appeared in public, both here and in Italy, Mr. Murray counts Don Pasquale, Madame Butterfly, La Bohème, The Old Maid and the Thief, and Il Segreto di Susanna. Here is Metropolitan Opera auditionist William Murray to sing Il Balen del suo sorriso from Il Trovatore.
Suona l'usato Carme, in tempo io giungo. Ardita, e qual furente amore ad irritato orgoglio che serro a me. Spento il rival, caduto ogni ostacol sembrava ai miei desiri. Novello è più possente, ella ne appresta l'altare. Ma no, non vi ad altri le onora, le onora è mia. Del suo
From Verdi's Il Trovatore, the second act aria Il Balen del suo sorriso, sung by William Murray. The hometown of Micheline Tessier is indeed Montreal, Canada. However, Miss Tessier actually was born in Paris, where her father, an American, was pursuing the practice of medicine. This is part of the story because her parents met while Mr. Tessier was a student at McGill University in Montreal, and they were drawn together by a common interest in music. Both her parents have, of course, encouraged Miss Tessier in the study of music, and not without results. In addition to her appearance as Donna Anna in Don Giovanni, the Countess in The Marriage of Figaro, and Fiordaligi in Così fan tutte at the Marlborough Festival in Vermont, and with the Mannes College of Music Opera Workshop here in New York, Miss Tessier traveled to Geneva, Switzerland in 1957 and became the winner of the first medal, as they call it, at the famous International Music Concourse held there each year. A few months ago, here in New York City, Miss Tessier saw an advertisement in a newspaper for a Donna Elvira. She wrote an answer and received a call to audition for the role. She sang the audition and received the contract immediately. The audition and the performances were for the Montreal Opera in her hometown. And now she comes to our auditions of the air microphone with an aria from that role. Micheline Tessier sings Mi tradì quell'alma ingrata from Don Giovanni.
Sospiri
With Ignaz Strasvogel on the podium, Micheline TESSIA has sung Mi tradì quell'alma ingrata from Don Giovanni. When Lord Enrico Ashton learns early in the first act of Donizetti's Lucia di Lammermoor that his sister Lucia has been meeting secretly with Edgardo, the last of the hated clan of Ravenswood, he expresses his furious anger in the aria sung now by William Murray, Cruda funesta smania.
in suo favore mi disensi innanti detta. Se mi parli di vendetta, solo intenderti potrò. Sciagurati il mio furore, già so voi tremendo roggia. Sempia fiamma che mi strugge, io col sangue spegnerò, io col sangue, le mia fiamma che mi strugge, spegnerò, io col sangue spegnerò, ti spegnerò, ti spegnerò.
With Ignaz Strasvogel conducting, William Murray has offered Cruda Funestas Magna from Lucia de Lammermoor. For generations, the great temptation for young and lovely ladies has been beautiful jewels. Thus, Marguerite's reaction to the contents of the casket Mephistopheles prepared for her, and thus the famous third act aria from Faust, which Micheline Tessier sings now, the Ballad of the King of Tulle, and the jewel song, Je ris de mes voix.
Si je l'ouvrais, ma
Micheline TESSIA has sung the Ballad of the King of Tulle and the dual song from Gounod's Faust. This is Milton Cross inviting you to be with us next week at this time on most of these same stations for the next of these Metropolitan Opera auditions of the air.
listening to the Metropolitan Opera Auditions of the Year, presented in their 19th season by the American Broadcasting Network in collaboration with the Metropolitan Opera Company. This evening you heard Micheline Tessier of Montreal, Canada, and William Bruce Murray of New York, for the American Broadcasting Symphony under the direction of the distinguished Metropolitan Opera conductor Ignaz Strasvogel. Your host for these auditions of the year is America's celebrated music commentator Milton Cross. The Metropolitan Opera Auditions of the Year are written by Ira Marion, coordinated for the Metropolitan Opera Company by John Gutman, produced and directed by William Marshall, with technical supervision by Fred Ripple.
This is American, the American Broadcasting Network.
26 years ago, opera had a very limited audience in this country, but today millions of people enjoy these weekly broadcasts direct from the stage of the Metropolitan Opera House in New York. With noted music commentator Milton Cross to introduce each act, listeners have come to know and love these great musical masterpieces. Next Saturday, over most of these stations, hear Licia Albanese sing Mimi in Puccini's La Boheme, Carlo Bergonzi as Rodolfo, and Laurel Hurley and Mario Sereni are Musetta and Marcello. Thomas Shippers will conduct. The Metropolitan Opera broadcasts are an American exclusive. Keep listening to American.